So the X-Men film series has been a little bit shrouded in mystery as of the last few months. After X-Men Apocalypse, we really don't know exactly where the franchise is going to be going. We obviously know Deadpool 2 is going to be coming out before too much longer, and it is scheduled to begin filming very soon this year. But we're starting to get a little bit more light of some of the new movies coming out and some of the new TV shows coming out actually with the new X-Men film series here in the franchise, and we obviously know now that they're probably going to be making a new Mutants movie, which, as of last week, it's rumored that James McAvoy will reprise his role as Professor X in that film, and I did a video on that right here on the Joecast. You can check out as well for my thoughts more on that. But now we're getting little news that perhaps the next X-Men team film, because New Mutants is a little bit of an offshoot, the X-Men team film coming up could be titled X-Men Supernova, which it sounds like that is going to play heavily on the Jean Grey character becoming the Phoenix, or the Dark Phoenix, so to speak. And while there's no doubt that the most awe-inducing moment of X-Men Apocalypse was Jean Grey releasing the Phoenix Force at the end of it, and at the 11th hour of the First Class trilogy, fans finally got to see the Phoenix done right, however briefly it may be. Obviously, X-Men 3: The Last Stand, that Bryan Singer did not direct, it was directed by Brett Ratner, was not very well received by audiences. So a lot of people want to see the Dark Phoenix character done properly, and which involves going into space and a lot of freaky things like that. So that could be where the X-Men film series is going now with Supernova film, which could be very intriguing as well. I'd love to see them bring back the actress who played Jean Grey in the last film, because I thought she did a very good job in Apocalypse. I just feel if they're going to do the Phoenix Saga again, the best way to go about it would be to do something completely different than what they did in X-Men: The Last Stand. And to really be honest with you, in the comics, the story was much different anyway. Like I said, it involved going into space and weird, introducing, a big broader universe and much more diverse characters and things like that. So I would really like to see them go that route. They could almost use this as a jumping off point to expand the X-Men universe, which could be very good for the film series right now, because it's in need of a bit of a jump start. It's in need of a little bit something extra. I mean, obviously Deadpool was a success, but it is kind of, I don't know how much it really runs concurrently with the current X-Men team films anyway. It's kind of more of a spin-off to some degree here. But this could be almost like Fox's Guardians of the Galaxy, so to speak, like Marvel did, where it kind of just, it broadens the horizons and makes things, with a lot more possibilities and things you could do with the franchise. And I think the Phoenix Saga could be done very well. Maybe you don't rush into her being the Dark Phoenix right away. Kind of slowly build to that and build it properly to where the audience cares about the turn and the character and everything like that. So I think this is a great opportunity. If done correctly, X-Men could actually build this franchise even deeper than what they've already done so in the past. And obviously, with all the actors and things like that getting older and things like that, some of the characters may not return from previous films, but you can recast, like you've already done it before. But I do feel like you just need to continue to do it as you've already started it, and don't reboot the whole thing or anything. Just continue to build on the story and try to interweave some stories here, maybe even bring in Deadpool or some of the characters from his movies and stuff, and we just kind of interweave them together. And they're talking about doing, obviously we got New Mutants coming and Gambit as well. It's heavily rumored that may or may not happen, but it seems like they've got ideas to where they want to go. If this is done kind of like the Guardians of the Galaxy, obviously you can go to deep parts of space and see all sorts of crazy new aliens or things like that to kind of interact with the mutants, and something they've never done before. So that could be very intriguing to me. I think that could be the best option for them right now to kind of get out of this funk that Fox and X-Men are currently in. And if they do that, I think they're going to revitalize the films, the fan base, the audience, the whole 9 yards, and it could very well pay off for them in the very long run here. Well, that'll just about do it for me, everybody. Thank you for watching this video, and if you like what you saw here, please comment and like this video. And you can also subscribe to the Joecast on YouTube by searching for Joecast there. You can also find links in the description of this video for my Facebook and Twitter, or you can go to facebook.com/Joecast, or you can find me on Twitter @EricJel. So until next time, thank you for watching. God bless.